This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. We'll get into some light news right now. So this is funny. So Lil Uzi Vert said he might start mumble rapping again, and then out of nowhere, Lil Xan comes in and he says, "Let me mumble with you," and he says, "Nah, bro, I mumble by myself." He doesn't even want to work with Lil Xan anymore. It's like Lil Xan needs to get his life together, my G. He hasn't dropped a song in years. He dropped like a few songs and then he's just living off of, I don't know, doing podcasts here and there. And it's like, I don't know, man. People need to treat, like, you're lucky if you get on as a rapper, and they got to treat it as if they're lucky, you know? Like, not everybody, people would do anything to get on to be a rapper, you know? Then we got Gucci Mane and Jeezy. Wow, look at these numbers. 7 million impressions total. Everybody was watching that was into everything, you know? And it's just crazy, man. Really, this has nothing to do with Verzus. If Jeezy and Gucci Mane did this on their own, would have been the same, you know? Like, people just wanted to see this, you know? And this probably reignited Verzus. Verzus was kind of getting boring, let's be honest, you know? I would say that Gucci Mane and Jeezy saved Verzus. And I'm going to say that. I'm going to say that. I don't care if you disagree with me or not. They saved Verzus. They saved it. Because honestly, it was getting super boring. You know, it was becoming a love fest. Two people like, yeah, you want to see some competition, you know? Like, that's what Versus is. It's called Versus. It's not called Love Fest. It's not called Memoirs. It's called Versus, you know? And honestly, this existed, I'm going to always say this existed with, Smack was kind of doing this already, you know? You could say, like, with two people going at each other, you know? They just added catalog, you know? To get off this subject real fast, so we got Quando Rondo. He's gonna have everybody. He's gonna have everybody just. I'm gonna be honest with you. The way he's moving right now, it's not looking good. Okay, already the situation is bad, right? King Von is gone, and it's not totally, you know, like. It's a weird situation where King Von tried to, you know, put hands up with him, and then his brother took him out, or whatever, you know, whatever relation it was to Quando Rondo took King Von out. Already that's bad. Then on top of that, you're talking slick about it, and then you make a song called End of Story because King Von has Crazy Story 1, 2, and 3, and then Quando Rondo says End of Story, and then he says pick your mans up in the song. It's just like, yo, dude, you're going too far. Like, if you value your life at all, you need to chill, you know? Like, yeah, we understand something went down and that still has to be interpreted, but to antagonize the people and troll them that are people that are hurting, not good. I hate to see it, man, because, you know, you gotta chill out. Like, this is gonna escalate everything. It's already there, actually. So without Young Thug, there probably would be no Lil Baby. He went into a little bit more detail that, you know, Lil Baby's talked about this, that Young Thug paid him to rap. He said, I saw that. That's pretty crazy that Young Thug just saw the captions he was writing and knew him and kind of knew that he was capable of being a rapper and actually paid him to get in the booth. And on top of that, didn't sign him and didn't take $1 of his money from his career. I mean, that's a good person, man. And I think he gets that from Gucci Mane, because Gucci Mane put on so many people. Some people he didn't take $1 from. OJ the Juice Man, he didn't really tax him like that. Waka Flocka, yeah, more so. Put him on a label. There's so many other artists. The Migos, even Young Thug, he let Young Thug go. You know, like, he had him signed. He let him go when he went to jail. All the producers, Mike Will, well, even Zaytoven. But Zaytoven and him came in together, so I don't really count that. They needed each other. You got Metro Boomin. even the guy, what's the guy's name that used to do all the Waka Flocka beats? Lex Luger. I mean, that kind of was under the same camp, you know? Then you got tons of artists. Pee Wee the Long. These are people that just came up under the Gucci umbrella in a way, you know? That's why he calls them his children in a way, but like, you know, Gucci Mane did a lot for a lot of people. He even helped out people like Trouble and stuff like that, like doing features and stuff. Like, he helped out a lot of people. Jeezy can't say the same. We'll get to that later. Not no competition. Just like when you look at like just people who really laid the blueprint for what exists today. Jeezy has the music, but Gucci Mane had the influence, you know? We'll get to that later. And look what Young Thug's paying it forward with Lil Baby, Gunna, a bunch of people, you know? It's pretty cool to see. That's real. That's being a real good person, man. You know, so Young Thug, I've seen him do a lot of things for people too. He's helped like rappers that didn't have money anymore. I've seen him put them in good situations, you know, people from around his way. Help put them in better situations, you know, put a roof over their head so they get their life together. I've seen him do amazing things. Amazing things. He's a good person, man. He's a little wild. We know he's wild, but he's a good person deep down inside. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Smash that like button. Do not forget to hit that smash that like button. It's very important to support the video. Smashing the like button helps me get the video out there to other people. And, you know, with some of this money, I am helping kids from Christmas. So around this time, it would really help to smash the like button even more. I use this money to help kids get gifts for Christmas and everything. Like, I do take part of my money. You've seen it every year. I buy kids gifts that don't have gifts for Christmas. So I appreciate you guys. It's Jordan Tower with JT News. Smash that like button. I appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you for the support. And I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.